Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Tech Trivia. I'm Siddharth and today we are going to talk about the validation rule tips and tricks. I already created a video for beginners to understand the validation rule at the basic level where I'm explaining two different case studies and also showing the solution. If you have not yet watched that video, no worries, I'm gonna give the link in the I button here. So just go through that first and then continue with this video. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna talk about the best practices that one must keep in mind while adding validation rule. So watch it till the end. Let's get started. One of the very common use case is when an opportunity is closed won, we simply want to prevent the deletion of such an opportunity. Well, this can be done using an Apex trigger, and I would say that may be the best way to achieve that. But what if you are not a developer? What if you don't know how to code? What if your customer is just entitled to get the admin support and not the development? So, is there any way that we can achieve this functionality declaratively? And the answer is yes. Certainly, you can prevent deletion of an opportunity by adding a validation rule and roll up summary field. And if you don't know what the roll up summary fields are, don't worry. I'm soon gonna create a separate video to learn the roll-up summary fields. But in today's video, our focus is on the validation rule. So to accomplish that, one, we are gonna add the roll-up summary field on the account that will calculate the count of all related closed won opportunities. And two, we are going to add a validation rule on the account that will prevent the deletion of the closed won opportunities. Does it possible? So you are saying you're adding a rule on the account and the rule gets executed when somebody deletes the opportunity. That's right, my friend. This is one of the old school methods. So let's log in the org and see the things in action. So once you are in Salesforce, at top right corner, click on the gear icon and then select Setup. After that, click on the Object Manager tab and then in Quick Find, search for account. Select account and then left-hand side, click on Fields and Relationships option. And as you want to create a new field, hit the New button at top right corner. The data type should be roll-up summary. Hit Next. Field label should be total won opportunities. Click Next. In step 3, select opportunities in summarized option pick list and then roll up summary type section, select count, and there is another section filter criteria. Select only records meeting certain criteria option and then set the criteria, and that is won equals, click on the lookup icon and then select true. So basically we are including only one opportunities in the calculation. Click next, click next, and then save. Great. So part one of the task is done. Now the next thing is we are going to add a validation on the account object. So on this page, left hand side, there is a last option validation rules, click on that, and then click the new button to add a new rule. Rule name should be prevent deletion of won opportunities. Prevent deletion of won opties. In the error condition formula, click on the insert field and then select total won opportunities, and then click on the insert operator, select less than. After that, select the prior value function from the list of functions at right side. Click insert selected function button and replace the parameter, the field text, with the total won opportunities field. So select that, click on the insert field, and again select total won opportunities. I'm going to add this error formula in the video description, so you guys simply copy paste from there. Click this text syntax to ensure that our formula is error free and everything is good. All right, now the error message should be you cannot delete a won opportunity. You cannot delete a won opportunity. The error location, keep it at top of the page and then click the save button. Now let's get it tested. So click on the app launcher at top left corner and select sales. Then click on opportunities tab. In recently viewed pick list, select all opportunities and let's open a closed won opportunity. So I got the first one, Burlington Textile. Click on that. So make sure you are opening a closed won opportunity and also it is associated to an account. Now if I attempt to delete it, I'm expecting to see an error. So the validation rule will show the error message that we added and it doesn't let you delete the record. So that is it. Cool, right? If you are enjoying the content, then please hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, then please subscribe to it and hit the bell icon to get notified for my upcoming video. And also share this video with as many people as you can. All right, so let's talk about the next case study. So Genwatt, a generator manufacturing company, wants to ensure that the sales team is always moving the opportunity stages to the forward direction and not to the backward direction. So there are stages like prospecting, qualification, needs analysis, so on and so forth. So what Genwatt wants to ensure is once an opportunity is moved from prospecting to qualification stage, then nobody should be able to start prospecting again on that stage. Once, let's say, it is moved from qualification to next analysis, then user can edit it and set any of the previous stage values. We can achieve that by adding a validation rule on opportunity. So let's see. So in Salesforce, at top right corner, click on the gear icon and then select Setup. Then click on the Object Manager tab. In Quick Find, search for opportunity. Click on Opportunity and then click the Validation Rules option. Click on the New button to create a new rule. The rule name should be force a valid stage. And now I'm going to build the formula and I'm going to share in the video description as well. And then I'm going to explain you how our formula is going to work. All right, so in our formula, we simply using the case function. And if you don't know how case function works, then I already explained that in one of my formula filled video. I'm gonna give the link in the I button here, so just go through that. So you're just checking the different values and returning a number. So prospecting is one, qualification is two, and so on and so forth. And after that, at the end, if it's a closed won or closed lost, you are returning 9. So 9 is actually else part. And then you are evaluating that that number is less than the prior value of stage. And again, you are simply setting up the same number in the case function. So the key here is we are using the prior value function to evaluate what was the previous value of the stage and what the current value that user is setting. So if you take an example, a user is updating the stage from qualification to prospecting. In that case, the current value is 1 because it's prospecting, and the previous value of stage was qualification, that is 2. So 1 less than 2, that actually returns true in your error condition, and user will see an error message and will not be able to set a stage of backward direction. Let's add an error message. You cannot move the stage to its previous value. Select at the field level and select the stage option. Save it, and now it's time to verify. So if you have the tab open that earlier we are working, click on that. If you don't have that one open, click on the app launcher and then select opportunities. Once you click on opportunities tab and choose all opportunities, in this list, just find out an opportunity that is either in qualification or prospecting stage. So there is Dickinson mobile generators opportunity. Click on that. That is in qualification stage. And now if you try to change the stage from qualification to prospecting and save it, and you notice there is an error, you cannot move the stage to its previous value. So you can actually update it to the next value. Let's say needs analysis, hit save, and that will work. But now you cannot just set any of the previous values, like neither qualification nor prospecting, right? So after this validation, we are forcing user to always update the stage with its next value, but not the previous one. That is it. So now let's talk about the best practices. One, always make sure you try to build your formula with as less character as possible. If you need to evaluate multiple conditions using if and maybe the nested if, then maybe give it a shot using the case function, because I'm sure that might be an easy to read with the less character formula. 2. Always provide a detailed error message so that user understand that what the problem is and how to fix it. 3. So I personally prefer to add an error message at the field level. So if there are multiple error messages, so user can easily identify those fields which he or she can update to fix the problem. And one other thing I always follow is whenever I build a validation rule, I always ask this question to myself when I wanted to display the error message. And the answer of this question is my error condition. All right, so I hope this video helps you to understand a few validation techniques which you can use. And I believe these techniques will help you to solve complex business scenarios. Please like the video if you haven't yet. And if you are new to the channel, then hit subscribe button and also click the bell icon. Also share this video with others that you think can get benefit from this learning. If you have any suggestions, then just comment on this video. So that is it for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next Saturday with a new topic. Happy learning.